Hi everybody, it's Tony, the retired sea captain, washed up on the shores of Mayo. We'll be doing a little bit inside the garage today, bit of rope work for Lewisburg Community TV, so if you'd like to follow me in, we'll see what we can do. So this is where we'll be working today, guys, and I'll try and show you a few little bits and pieces I picked up while I was at sea. Right guys, today I'll be showing you a little bit of splicing. I'm no expert at this, but we'll see how we get on. Eye splice, just to make an eye and a rope. Short splice, to join two pieces of rope together. You could make a strop with that. And a back splice, just to make an end to a piece of rope, which is sort of stronger than a whipping, so it won't come unravelled. Today I'll be using some natural fibre rope Hessian to do the splicing, but you could equally use polypropylene. The advantage of the polypropylene is that you can take a lighter, melt the ends, and that saves having to whip the ends that we would do on the fibre rope. But I actually like working with fibre rope, so we'll do that. So the first thing we've got to do is unlay the strands. The reason we put a whipping on, and I'll use a common whipping, is to stop this unravelling. So if you get a bit of twine, I've got about, say, 12 inches here, just lay it over the strand of your rope, and then you make a little eye in the end like that. And then just wrap it round, do about 6 times. Maybe 7. And then tuck the end through the eye. Like that. And then the end that was laying along the strand of the rope, you pull it, and as you pull it, it pulls the eye into the whipping that you've done. So you pull it in, and there, it's actually inside. So we can cut the end off now, and cut the end of this. And then I'll do the same for the other 3. Right, that's the 3 strands of the rope whipped, so it stops them fraying. Anyway, we're going to put an eye in this one, so decide how big you want the eye. So we'll do it that sort of size, okay? So get your 3 strands, lay them over the top of the rope, and then what we're going to do, we're going to open the lay. Now you can use a screwdriver or something if you, like, if children want to go this and they can't get their fingers through it, although they'll be careful with the screwdriver, I would imagine. Tuck the middle one through, so you've gone under that lay of the rope there with the middle strand, turn it over, and then go over this strand and under that one. So over and under, and then on this side you want to come under this one. So that gives you your first set of tucks, and then we just repeat the process. And then, if you want to see how strong this is, if I put it over the anvil, I don't know if you can see from there, yeah you can. Put it over the anvil and give it a good tug, and that's as strong as you're going to get with 3 tucks. You can do a 4th if you want, but it's unnecessary. Then just cut the ends off, finding your fingers. You notice I've got a finger missing, but that wasn't due to rope work, that was just negligence with the lawnmower. Not the best of things to stick your finger in a lawnmower, is it? But there you go. Okay, so that's one I-splice. Right guys, so we've got the 6 strands whipped after a minor drama. As the observant people might notice, I've got a little plaster on the end of my finger because this knife, which came from the UK recently, as we've just moved from the UK to Ireland, we sold the house and Charlotte was offloading a lot of the cutlery which we had spares of. So I said, whoa, don't get rid of that, I'll keep it for the garage. But as you can see, the end's really sharp, which I'd never noticed. It's such a sharp point. Normally a lot of knives, the ends are blunt, but this one is extra sharp, so I nicked my finger, so be careful guys. Right, take your 3 strands on each rope and then just lay them together. So we're going to go in between. Okay, so each one goes in between and then push them till they're sort of quite tight. And then this one, this end, if you've got a bit of tape, you can just wrap something around there just to keep it out of the way, stop it unraveling. So we'll just work with this side, okay? So that side's just tied off. Then we're just going to go over and under as we did before. So that's 3 tucks on that side of the rope. Take this tape off. Bit of Gorilla tape. Then we're going to go the same thing again. So we're going to go over and under. So there you have a short splice, 2 ropes joined together. Now that could, if it was one piece of rope, that could be a strop you could use. Right guys, I'll show you the back splice now, which should end up like this. So it makes an end of a piece of rope, well, it finishes it off so it doesn't fray, something to grab hold of, and it's more substantial than a whipping. So I've whipped the ends, unlaid the 3 strands, so you've got left, middle and right. Take the right hand one behind the middle one, the left hand one over the middle one and through that loop, then pull them together. And you end up with something like that. Okay, then we're going to do exactly as we've done before. Take one of the strands over and under. In actual fact, if you've never done any splicing before, it's quite therapeutic really. I'm lucky I've got this garage to escape to. You might have a shed. Okay, there we go. So, minding your fingers with this sharp knife. There you go, there's your back splice, and I think you'd agree that finishes off the end of the rope quite nicely. Right, thanks everybody for watching today. I hope that you found that useful, so at least you can do a bit of splicing to join a couple of ropes, so put an eye in. If you found this video useful, please like, share and subscribe to Lewisburg Community TV. See you again, bye.